All right, what's going on, everybody? Let me know when you come in. I'm just going live here for just a little bit. Today's video did not play out as we expected, so I want to talk about it and just jump in here and give you guys some ideas about what might be happening. So yeah, you know, all the trolls will say, "Hey Jim, you got it wrong." Yeah, okay, I get it wrong all the time. Uh, that's not what trading is about. Trading is about looking at what you have here and seeing what the wave structure is, and then trying to figure out what could be happening next. You predict the future. See how you do. Anyway, that being said, all I do is look at the current wave structure, say, okay, what could happen next, and so that's what I'm getting ready to do here for you as well. But just wanted to jump in here because, man, wasn't expecting that kind of a drop. That was pretty nasty, for sure. But I still see some possible upside to come, but maybe not. We'll have to wait and see. There was hidden bullish divergence on the 15 minute. It's kind of getting wiped out now, that hidden bullish divergence. So that may not be in play anymore. Looks like we got more downside than we have upside to go. So anyway, yeah, let's jump in here. We got 19 of you here. Um, Happy Easter, guys. Happy Easter. All right. But yeah, we got yesterday's trade okay. I mean, we nailed the target, and so there's no doubt about that. We nailed our entry perfectly. It couldn't have been better as far as our trading group is concerned. Just I'm always looking to, I'm always looking to hit the ball out of the park, and um, you know, the take profit part of it is always a hard piece of it, right? So yeah, this one really came past the 1618. I was expecting more upside because this came past 1618. This is a straight down kind of move, guys. We kind of went straight up and now we've come straight back down. That doesn't mean we're going to continue going. Okay, this isn't the time to go short. This is not a short entry. Let me say it again. This is not a time when you go short. You don't. Um, you don't enter in at the bottom of red candles, okay? If you're going short, you go short up here, okay? You go short up in these regions. You don't go short at the bottom because, shoot, chances are, basically, so anybody that started going long up in here, up in this region, if you waited for the break of this top here to go long, I mean, you just got killed, okay? You just got killed. That's why our strategy isn't to go long on breakout. We're not breakout traders here in Jim of All Trades. We don't breakout trading doesn't work unless you're just scalping. Okay, 'cause, I mean, then you can just like, okay, you take a little bit of piece as soon as there's evidence of a reversal candle on the pullback. And by the way, we got a reversal candle. I mean, you could have applied yesterday's strategy. We got a reversal candle there, 15-minute chart. We got a three-way pullback. There's your entry short. Take it short. I was sleeping today. I was not watching charts really. Not really interested in it, to be honest with you. And I'm not so tied to trading that I can't say, oh, I missed this trade or I missed the take profit. It ain't that big of a deal. There's going to be another trade. I'm not worried about it. So anyway, yeah, but there's a way you could have applied yesterday's strategy. I mean, it was a beautiful entry. You got an engulfer candle. You got a three-way pullback. It didn't break the high. Boom, enter short. Take it short. That would have been a nice trade for somebody. Okay. Now for me, I was just holding on to yesterday's long. But yeah, I have not stopped out my trade yet. I see some potential for upside. I still see some potential for a hidden bullish divergence here. So let's see if it holds. We have hidden bullish divergence on the 15. I'm hoping to get a move, even a small retrace up to the upside, maybe back to this region. We might not get that, but I'd like to get a retrace, there, get a little bit of value out of this for sure. Um, let's see here. Um, what? Yeah, I'm gonna get to price targets here. Um, let's see. The future's open. Yeah. I haven't even checked the forex market when it opened at 4 o'clock today. So, um, nice short there, crypto half life. Nice job. That's excellent. I just it's Easter today. I'm a pastor. I'm not really worried about trading a whole lot today, but I do keep. In fact, if it were just me and me alone, I wouldn't even be looking at the charts. To be honest with you, but I'm doing this because you guys are in my trading group, and you guys, a lot of you, watch my YouTube channel and kind of depend on information here on a regular basis. And so I try to be consistent as I can, especially at times of need. And so this was a kind of a big dump for sure. And the market's just opened at 4 o'clock this afternoon. So um, let's see, when does 4 o'clock hit? Right in here, right in this region, right when the dumps started happening. The market's open. Asia and Aussie are open right now. So yeah. Anyway, okay. So took it all back. That's where we are. That's where we stand. Ethereum, same thing. Took it all back. Okay. Litecoin. Let's see. Litecoin. Let me show you Litecoin here. It's an interesting chart. Um, Litecoin went deeper than all of them. It broke out of the channel, broke the last low, um, or came and stopped right at it. Three candles to the downside, pretty sharply. Guys, I'm actually looking for a move back to the upside. Now I don't know how big it'll be, but I'm looking for a kind of a move back. We'll see if we get it, but we did break this trend line. Litecoin might retest this trend line here before it goes down, or at least retest this area right there at the bottom of that before it continues down. We'll have to wait and see if we get that. In fact, it might be doing that right now in the smaller time frames. Um, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see what kind of follow through we get. But trading this volatile market, guys, it's just really hard. It's just really hard. I'm gonna pull my phone up to get the chat up here. Um, let's see here. Let's see here. Looks like Sin is live as well here. There we go. Just get the chat up. Just make sure I'm getting all your comments here. What's up, Meyer? How's it going, my brother? All right. Okay. So what do we do here? What's it looking like here? Well, the first thing we do when we just analyze a wave is we throw the fibs on it and we say, okay, what kind of wave do we have here? This looks obviously like an impulse wave. Okay, we broke the 2618, but we just did that as well here in Litecoin, but this looks much more like an impulse wave to the downside. Um, right now, let me go to the 10-minute chart here. Excuse me. Let's count this guy. One, two, three. Get a little bit of a fourth wave pullback and a fifth wave follow through. That's what we'd be looking for after that 5 waves is complete. We should get some kind of a 3 wave move back up to the region of the fourth wave um, territory, somewhere like that. So we'd be looking for some kind of a pullback and then continuation to the downside would be the way it's looking right now. So it's looking down here, guys. Let's look in the grand scheme of things from an Elliott wave. Okay, what would it be if it's heading down? The shape of this wave looks down. It could be a stop hunt, and we could be heading up, but really it does look like it's going down for sure. Now, just looking at the shape of this here, this looks like a 3 wave move. That looks like a 3 wave move. We might just be simply getting a 3 wave move here. And so basically, we're just getting out of this wedge format. It could indeed, my leading diagonal might indeed be the count for sure. Um, and so with that being, let me show you the leading diagonal formation there. And so you can see how we had a break out of it, and then we retested the trend line, and now we're breaking down. And so basically, this is looking like a 3 wave. That's a three wave. There's a three wave. We could be getting one more three wave to the downside. Okay, and this is the beginning of it. Now, I don't know if that's all we're getting. This could easily turn into another three wave to the upside, and then another three wave to the downside, and that would bring us down to this level, this region that I'm looking for down here, the support and resistance area right here. Um, you know, that's a way we could get down here. But that, in the grand scheme of things, that's hugely bullish. Really, that's a one wave followed by a two wave, and that's a scenario I've been talking about on my channel um, for a little while now. So yeah, um, so yeah, that's the way I'm looking at this right now. That's a 4 hour chart. Let's go back to the 15-minute chart here and see what we're seeing here. All right. Yeah, it's a clear three wave shape. It just broke all kinds of fib normalities here. The fibs were saying more up, but it just broke right out of that. As far as that pattern is concerned. So whenever you get an extension to the 1618 and higher than that on the larger time frames in the 1 hour 15, in the 1 hour chart and higher, um, you know generally you have more upside to go, but we didn't get that follow through. So even on the 4 hour, there was pretty good movement up there. I liked it, but shoot, man, just that 4 hour candle just took it all back there. So yeah, let's see here. Let's check the chat here. See, okay, yeah. Hey, what's up, Beast Duck? How's it going, James? Hey, Elias. Sunday TV for sure. Jim TV. All right. So yeah, the way I'm looking at this right now, we got a three-wave pullback, and now we've got an impulse wave to the downside. We need some follow through, at least a three-wave motion there. So we're gonna get some kind of a follow through to the downside in a three-way fashion. So down is the direction. If you want to trade it, now's not the time to enter into that trade. You wait for a three-wave pullback. Um, wait you wait for a pullback, and then you enter, and then you go in. Now when we get it and where we get it, we'll have to wait and see. Once we get a reversal candle, we'll have to kind of and some upward trajectory, we'll have to wait and see what we get. But it's going to be this could simply be a one wave, like the size of this kind of wave right here, and then we got a two wave that came all the way back up. Okay, so we could be getting a one and a two, and then we get a three, four, five, like that, and that gives us our three wave move. Okay, so be careful for wave action, but be disciplined in your entries. We don't enter short trades on long red candles like this. This isn't the time to enter those. Okay, it's just not the time, because any kind of a pullback, I mean, even if this comes and breaks the low a little bit, and it still could, chances are it's not going to continue. There's going to be pullback and stop hunting, and then continuation. And so we're going to wait for this, okay, before we enter short, and then we'll take it down. Okay, but certainly got definitely continuation to the downside. So anyway, all right, I got to jump off here so I can manage my trade as well. Yep, we're getting some follow through right here, but don't freak out, because chances are this is the final hit of this particular little wave. We're gonna get a little bit of a pullback here in just a minute. Wow, look at that thing go. Yep. Watch it with you just for a second. Da-da-da. Wow. Da-da-da. Nice little breakout. She's busting down. But this is where you got to be disciplined. You don't FOMO into that trade. You don't FOMO in. is that tied to? There it is. Trying to clean up my chart a little bit here. Wow, look at the thing move. Crazy. Look at that thing fly. Wow. Yep, she's going. What in the world? Are y'all watching this, guys? No. Exciting. Look at that. Some of you might be thinking, "Oh, Jim, I should have got in short. Should I got?" I mean, how often does a straight down thing happen? It happens on occasion. It happens once in a while. How long and how many times does this happen where it continues down? It's just rare. Okay, it's very rare. In fact, looking at the size of the general moves of Bitcoin, we've about reached its limit. It's basically this is the time to be going long right now. Okay, you say, well, Jim, it's just going down so much. Yeah, you go long when the price pumps. Okay, we've hit a structure zone right here. Boom, right here, the top of this wave, the bottom of this wave. We've hit structure zone. Traders are going long right now. Okay, and that's the way you need to be thinking, regardless of how you're trading. You got to stop the mentality in your own trading of, oh, it's going down, I got to jump in and get and go down with it. Listen, I mean, it may dump like this. It may dump like this. Okay, it might. But the deal is, you don't know when it's going to do that. You have no concept when it's going to do that. It rare. I mean, that this is a rare occurrence, and so what normally happens is this kind of candle happens, and you get in, and then price goes back on you. Okay, like today, pretty much is what happened, and this is why we stopped trades out. Okay, I did stop my trade on the phone um, for very minimal loss. So you know, right here. Um, Yeah, right here is going up. Okay. This is what they'll do to you. Okay, this is what the market does. This is market maker design. Okay, it's market maker design. This is what corrections do. This correction just looked a lot more steep. It looked like it had more upside legs to it. Didn't have it, so didn't get it. We don't trade it that way. So anyway, we're hitting the structure zone right here. We're gonna have some bounce for probably a couple hours. I would imagine we're due for some bouncing here for a couple hours. Okay, so let's wait for that. Then we enter short. But guys, this thing has probably some more legs to go. We've already retested that. We've got some more legs to the downside, pretty certainly. Um, just the problem I'm having here, just looking at the structure, is that we've got a this is three waves. That's three waves. So this is pretty much done, guys. We're probably going to get up move here uh, at this point. Probably going to get some up move right here. I still, even though we got that down move just now, I'm still looking for this up move like that. Okay, and the reason for that is you got a WXY. For those of you who don't know why I would think this, you got a WXY. Okay, a WXY basically is when you get a three wave move. Okay, in the first move. Okay, you get a three wave pullback. Okay, and it didn't come up to 90% of the top of the wave. Okay, so when you get a three and a three, it's going to continue down in a three wave fashion. Okay, so we're looking for this. This is what we're looking for, a three wave fashion here. Um, uh, because of the nature of the way this wave came back up. You could not and should not count this wave like this. You cannot count this wave like this. One, two, three, four, and five. You should not count that wave. The reason why you shouldn't count that wave like that is because this is too deep. It broke the area and the plane of the one wave. Okay, it broke the one. Okay, so this has to be counted like a three wave. This has to be counted like a three wave. So here, here. Okay, now um, we're looking for a three wave down, and we have not gotten that. Um, the the fib area that we would be looking for is a one-to-one extension of this, and so we'd be looking for 6450 to 6255 in that region. Here I have, see, that would be the one-to-one correspondence of this three wave. Okay, so basically a three wave move. So if this does this like that, we'd be looking for between $63 and $6,400 in that ballpark. Okay. Now I wouldn't expect that that's over, but we'd be looking to trade something to the north in three wave fashion. Okay. Okay. And then after that, probably if it gets complex on us, and it most likely will, another three wave down like so. That's the way I'd be thinking about this right now. That's a possibility as to what could happen here, okay? So we could get some kind of a three wave move and then another three wave move like that. And that would be a WX. I don't know why. Let me try it again. That would be a W down here. This would be the X wave, and this would be the Y wave. Okay, that's the way I'd be thinking about it, guys. That is the way that's the way I am thinking about it. So anyway, yeah, surprising little move today. So that's the way I'm seeing it, guys. I hope that helps you with the way you're thinking about it. Um, you know, right now, any kind of long play is risky. Personally, down is the direction. Okay, it's been revealed by the market. The market finally revealed. You're waiting. What we're waiting for is a three-wave pullback on this scale. Okay, 50% of the wave that we just got to the downside, we'd be looking for some kind of a three-wave move on the 1 hour chart. Um, likely would be nice, a nice three wave. Okay, we don't want to see it break the high. If it breaks the high, we're dealing with something else here, guys. So if we break this high right here, then we're not dealing with what I'm telling you. And so that's all we can do is say, okay, this is what I got, and this is the way I'm trading it for now. So for now, I would not be looking to long this little thing unless you're just thinking scalping, a couple $100, okay, $200-300 tops, okay. But let this thing pull back, okay, 50% to 60% of this wave. Let's see how much it comes. Could come all the way back to 78% or even higher. But anyway, that would be a B, and then we'd be looking for a C wave down to finish this thing out. This is where we're going to think about going long. Okay, not this price, but this region. Okay, um, the way we think about going long, we'll think, okay, once we get price action down here, we'll think about a long to the upside here. That'll be three wave-ish as well, and then we think about the downward moves. Okay, but all of this is still very choppy, corrective. It's going to be hard price action to trade, so we need to be in the mindset, probably not taking, looking for $300 or $400 chunks um, rather than trying to nail it with $1,000 moves and things like that. So got to change the mindset. That's even hard for me because I like to sit in a trade for a while. Especially if it's showing me the potential for more upside or downside. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get in a scalp mindset. Now, when I trade the forex, I scalp the forex, but gonna have to get in the Bitcoin scalp mindset as well. So, all right, guys, let me just check the chat one more time before I get out of here. It is Easter Sunday, and yeah, yep. You guys, let's see. Wow, lots of yeah, good conversation here, guys. Sorry I wasn't paying attention much to it. Just kind of reading it now. Um, let's see here. I got a Tom sent me a couple of charts. Yeah, yeah. Got you, Tom. Yeah, man. Definitely. We did. Let's see here. Go to the 15-minute here. Let's see. What time frame was that in, Tom? That was a daily. And that's the daily. Oh, that's XRP. XRP looks like it's wanting to fall off a cliff, as he says. Yep. Yep. Indeed. Okay. Amen. Spidey Shuffle. Amen, buddy. Um, all right, guys. Well, that's all I'm going to do tonight. I just wanted to kind of get on here and just kind of share with you just what's Elliott wave shapes we're looking for here, guys. So yeah, big old dump down is the direction. Just it's going to go down in three waves. It's not going to go down impulsively. Does it look like we're going to, in my opinion, does not look like we're going to break the low down here based upon wave shape. Okay, does not look like we're going to break the low based on wave shape. It looks like we're going to come down to this region here, about 5,500, 5,600 in that ballpark. 5,600 is better, more likely. So yeah, watch the 5,600 region. It's going to take a while to get there. It's not going to come straight down here. I don't think. Shoot, it could, I don't think so. I think it's going to come in three waves like that. Okay, so that's what I'm kind of watching out for. That's what makes most sense to me. All right, let me do one more thing here, guys. I'm thinking outside the box here. The only other thing we could have here is a 1-2-1-2. That's a possibility, guys. I got to keep that in mind here. Let me talk about the really bearish scenario here. This is really bearish. Okay, one, two, then three is way down here, four, five. Okay, so this would be a 1-2, and then we've got a 1-2, 1-2, 3, 4, 5, like so, and that would be the third wave, like that. So now, if it continues straight down, guys, this is a continuation of the move that we had. So this is a possibility, guys. This is a possibility. I know I sounded like I was done, but I just needed to make sure that I cover that possibility. We could have a 1-2-1-2 on our hands. So we might get a small pullback here. We might get a small pullback here on a smaller time frame, and then continuation. So um, watch out for that. So as price consolidates here a little bit, just draw a line as that thing does, and if it breaks it, then you might take it short. But anyway, that's a possibility that we have strong downside motion coming. Um, wow, that would be, and that would, guys, that would break that this would break the low. Okay, this would break the low. Now I can't say that that's going to happen, but I got to keep that in our mind. Keep it in our mind. Okay, this three could be a lot deeper. So if we get dumped tonight, if we get dumpage tonight, watch out. Watch out. Whatever you do, trade with the trend. Do not try to go long against the trend here. The direction of the trades right now are down, okay? So you're thinking short, you're not thinking long, okay? You're thinking short, not long. All right. All right, gotta go, guys. Gotta just gotta break away from the charts and I help the Telegram group as well. And if you want to join that, just sign up in the Patreon and give more regular help on a 24-hour basis. But anyway, glad you guys stopped by. Have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.